Hello everybody. So this is actually my fourth attempt at making this video. I was plagued by tech issues last week and every time I tried to do this video something went wrong. Either I missed a chunk out in the middle of one recording, the end was missing off another recording, so fingers crossed today is my day. And I know I'm very late on this one, I know everybody else has videos up on this already, but today we're reviewing the Delicious Kitchen custom content stuff pack by Deli and Little Dika. So it's gorgeous. I love it. I'm so thankful for Deli for reaching out and saying, hey, we've got this. Are you interested in doing a review on this? Yes, I bloody well was. And it's an amazing piece. As I jump into this, I just want to kind of say that I don't use a lot of mods or custom content anymore. I did a lot at the beginning when The Sims 4 first came out, and I felt like there was a lot of stuff that we were missing, right? You know, as the game was in those early days, I didn't have a lot of my old favourites. So I used a lot of custom content back then. Gradually, as we've got more and more stuff, I've taken stuff out of my game, but there's still certain creators and certain items that I really, really like, but I'm very fussy. And this matches. So what I'm saying is, like, my custom content kind of bar is very high now. I'd rather have a few pieces that are really good than a lot of stuff that just kind of jumbles everything up. So I'm selective about what I use, and this is absolutely 100% staying in my game. It's very nice. So it's very Max's Match, and it's nice, useful, like, good stuff, right? Good stuff is what I'm saying to you. So I built this little house. Again, my building skills are nowhere near Deli's, right? So whatever she's done with this pack is going to be so much better than what I've done with this pack. But I'm really into mid-century stuff at the minute. You know, we've got things like Nifty Knitting and Tiny Living, and those kind of packs that are really, like, hitting the mark for me. I like that style. I like the look of the new interior design pack as well that's coming, my dream home decorator. So my first dream house. So yeah, really liking this kind of look at the moment. So yeah, I've got this little thing on the go here. You can see it's kind of that mid-century style. I keep forgetting to if you get this from the gallery, you may just have to go and grab this wall pattern and stick it on the roof here, and then just change this back roof texture to this, because I keep forgetting to do it. And I don't know if the version I put on the gallery or not has that or not. But yeah, I always forget something. Normally I forget to put a bathroom. Normally I just don't put a toilet or a bathroom in my build, and then I remember and I'm like, oh, maybe should have play tested this before I put it on the gallery. But it is what it is. So yeah, little mid-century home. I tried to limit it to certain packs, but it maybe didn't do super well at that. I don't know. Let me just kind of zoom in closer to the ground, because I think that makes my camera move faster. Why is it being weird? I don't know. Right, so let me give you the guided tour here. Why is it like acting like it's not my house? What's going on? Hello? Like, why am I not in my own house? Who's Laura? Because it's the wrong house. Because I've placed it across there, because I have it there and I have it here as well. Told you, so many issues trying to record this video. Okay. It's my problem, it's my issue, it's nothing to do with the stuff pack. It's just my life's falling apart right now. So here we go. We are about to enter this little lot. So obviously do go and download the stuff pack from Little Dika's Patreon. I'll put the link in the description box down below. You can go and grab that. Yeah, you'll have this gorgeous house in your game if you want it. So you can see the kind of like very kind of like late mid-century kind of 70s vibe that I'm going for here, which is what I'm all about at the moment. I like this thing here from Snowy Escape. I like this little like I don't know, just it feels very cozy, very 70s little area over here. If I just quickly peek into these other rooms, just so you know what you're getting, I've got like quite a sparse little bathroom here. I don't over decorate my lots. I prefer to start off quite simple, and then leave space for more stuff over time, if that makes sense. Like, I like to add like clutter and more junk through gameplay. So my starter homes are only quite sparsely decorated, as you can kind of see here. So going into the kitchen, and you can see this is most of the stuff that comes with the Delicious Kitchen stuff pack. I love the play on Deli's name there as well. You don't have to do this kind of weird coloured green. I just was feeling it in the moment. Don't know if I'm feeling it anymore. You just get so much stuff with this pack. So I'm going to run through it for you, what you actually get with this pack. So on the outside of the house here, you can see that this really nice kind of stone brick, again, very, very Max's Match. And I like it looks like 3D, right? It looks really nicely textured. You can kind of see the grooves in between the rocks as the sunlight's on it there. So that is one of the wallpapers that comes with the pack. And then also on the inside here, you can see in the bathroom, the bedroom and the kitchen, this is also another wallpaper that comes with the pack. So let me jump into build mode. Filter for, I always go towards kits for some reason, content, custom content. I have taken out my mods folder, everything except for this pack, so you're not going to see my other mods in here, but here you go. So this is all the kind of stuff that comes with the pack, and also we've got the 2 wallpapers. So there you go, there's like 3 wallpapers, so you get that stone in loads of different colours. Also, do take the time if you get this pack to read the descriptions that come with it, because they're very, very good. Cheapo Cheap Paint wallpaper comes in loads of really nice colours. You can see all the options there. You know, you don't have to go for green. Maybe pick a bit more of a sunshiny colour. I don't know, maybe pick something a bit more muted. You can even stick the stone in there, you know, go, like, how nice is that? How nice is that? And then there's also these new wood textures as well. So I cannot get enough decent wood textures in the game. I feel like a lot of the woods that we have in the game are not the best. Where, let me just get rid of the grid, where this is just a really, really nice kind of laminate style floor. Shush phone. And here's another one as well. Again, it comes in loads and loads and loads of different colours. Like if you want a blue herringbone floor, you can have a blue herringbone floor. I feel like you could probably do something really kind of clever with this. If you use the kind of triangular placement and the tools that spin it, you could probably do some kind of really interesting, quirky design here. But I'm not the one to do that. I'm not going to show you that right now, but you probably could. So really nice, like, very, very usable, lots of colour options. I like it, I'm into it. And then here's all the stuff that you actually get with the kitchen. So what I really like is that they've included 2 types of counter. They've got one with a stone top. Let me just flip through them all here. So this kind of like more marble-like top. And then you've got one that comes with like a wooden top. And I love wooden top counters in the game. I don't think we have enough of them. For ages, we just had that like base game hipster style kitchen with the wooden countertop. So I was really glad when they added like the country kitchen kit, and we got a wooden top in that. Like more wooden top counters, please, Sims team. So to have another wooden top counter in my game is really, really nice actually. And it comes in so many different colours. It's a really nice kitchen. And it's funny as well because this is kind of what I've been wanting for a while. You remember like the base game? Let me just click off that and we'll go quickly to the base game. This base game counter set, it kind of has the same kind of aesthetic of like, and I know we all hate this counter, right? It comes in like, what, 5, 6 swatches and they're all awful. Like, what is that? But the shape of this counter, the style of this counter, I've always really, really liked. And I've always been like, Sims team, why don't you add more colour swatches of this like basic counter to the game? Because this was kind of the look that I wanted, like very clean, like not all fancy like knobs and things like that on it. Very clean, very modern, a little bit retro. Like this is what I wanted. So to get this in a stuff pack that looks so like it fits the game so well is really, really nice, I think. So let's just refilter there. So yeah, you get the 2 counters and then the 2 islands as well. And what's really, really nice about this set is that it actually kind of spills over. It's got that kind of like that. Is it like a fall? I can't remember what you call the edge. It's like the edge falls off. So the only counter I think that we have that does that in the game so far is the island living counter. But that has a very kind of like a unique style to it. It's got a kind of like woven wicker look to it, where this is much cleaner and much more modern. So it's just really nice. You can see it there as well, like the, you know, how it goes off the edge. It's it's a really nice counter set, very, very usable. You could use it in like most builds, right? I don't know what's going on with this corner. I'm sorry, that's probably a lighting glitch in my own game. So what else do you have? Like this massive fridge. I love it so much. Like we don't have 2-tile fridges like those massive American fridges. We don't have those in the game yet. But like, it's just like, it's so lovely. And the really nice thing about this is the right hand side gets used just like a normal fridge, but the left hand side, or this hand side to you, is actually you can put fridge magnets on it. So these little fridge magnets actually come with the pack. Where are they? They're here somewhere. I'm having a blind moment there. So these little fridge magnets, they come in all different shapes and colours, and then they just attach to the left hand side of the fridge. And you can even put like children's art and postcards on there. So very clever, very, very nice, very like wholesome family gameplay, right? Again, you get these like matching cabinets for the kitchen set, so just gorgeous, just really, really nice. One thing again that I really appreciate, because it's something that I feel is missing from the game, is another option for these kind of like wall what they called like extractor fans above the oven, because I think a lot of the ones that we do have in the game, like we just don't have that many. Let me just go back to like base game content or just normal content. So like we have this one, which is like, we have these two, right? Let me explain what I'm trying to talk about here. So we have these two, but they're kind of like old-fashioned kitchen, and they're both base game and they're a bit naff, right? I barely ever use those unless I'm doing like a particularly countrified kitchen, but they just don't do it for me. And then the only one that we have, the only other wall thing that we have, oh, there's that one as well. But it's very industrial looking, like very 80s looking. And then we have this thing, which again is base game, and the base game stuff is so like it's something that I've been wanting in the game for a while, like another one that attaches to the wall, because I don't really use these ones that go from the ceiling. I don't really use them that much. So I've wanted another modern looking extractor fan that attaches to the wall for the longest time, and that one fits so well. That's it for me. That is exactly what I've been looking for. And look, it's even got these cute little lights underneath it as well. So that is like perfect. That's exactly what I've been hoping the Sims team would do, and they didn't. So we've got that. Let me just half wall this. There we go. What else do we have? So this little oven as well. The brilliant thing about this oven is that it actually, you've got a couple of different styles of it. So you can set the hob separately, which I think is amazing. So let me just show you as well. There's this little half-size dishwasher, this little small dishwasher that you can slot in anywhere, which is brilliant. So you could stick the hob if you wanted to in the center of the island and be like, I'm a teppanyaki chef, I'm going to do it all in front of you, I'm going to entertain my guests and cook right in front of the faces, right? A little bit dangerous, don't put toddlers on those chairs, but it's got a really cool look to it. If you like if your sim is a chef and they're in the culinary career and they want to entertain, that would be like a cool thing to do. And then you can actually put the oven in separately wherever you want, and so Sims won't come. Sometimes what you find on CC ovens when they do this is like the people don't edit the slots, so the Sims will still come and kind of like cook on the top or like cook underneath. And I believe, we can test this theory in a minute, I believe that is not the case with this. It's the hob works separately to the oven, and that's that. So this one here is actually, it slots in, so this is like a normal one that you normally find in the game, except that instead of having to take away a counterpiece and put the oven in, it just slots straight into the counter, which is very cool. And then I really love how like seamless the countertop is underneath the oven. It just looks so much nicer than like completely sticking in a separate oven. It looks much more inbuilt and nice, and I like it. So what else do I want to talk about? This pan, another thing, again, this is something that I was like, oh my god, I love this so much. And it's like such a simple thing, but it's so clever. There's actually a counter that's called like just the simple things, or it's the simple things, and it is with this pack. Like this like pan here is just a decorative pan, but Sims cook on the front two hobs here. So when Sims come and use the hob, they'll use these front two plates. So this thing sits on the back plates. They've actually put deco slots on these kind of back burners, so you can decorate the back burners that the Sims never use. And I think that is such a clever little idea. Like, I'm here for it. And another thing I realized you could do with this as well, which I love, is you can grab it, right, and you can size it down, and you can have like little pans, like look at that, like how cute is that? It looks so clever. So that's another amazing thing. Something else I really like, and this is something I stole from Deli like absolutely ages ago. I think she was doing a video with James where they were doing a kitchen, and she grabbed this mirror over here and used it as a backsplash for the oven. And you have to have move objects on to be able to do that. And I was like, love that idea, and I stole it, and I do it all the time now in my own game. But you don't have to do that anymore, because you've actually got these like little backsplash pieces that you can they just slot in like that, and they're so good because you can actually look at me being really excited. Stupid filters. I really wish the filters didn't reset all the time like that. So there's one that's kind of like a mirror, and then there's one that's kind of like a clouded mirror, or like you can see kind of like it's more like a piece of perspex rather than like an actual mirror. So again, another kind of like backsplash, or a piece of glass, you know. And with it being that 1x1 tile, it fits in so well in the space between the cabinets and the counters. So it's something that I really like. Another thing as well that comes in build mode are these windows. So you have it in 1 tile, 2 tile, and 3 tile. You can see I've got the 3 tile one here. And it fits in really, really, really nicely in the space underneath the cabinets. It's like built to fit, right? So also this kind of 1x1 square window, it says perfect fit window, and it really, really is, because it slots right in like perfectly in that space. Look at that. So it's like you can cook and you can kind of like watch your kids, you know, if that was like looking out into the back garden. You know, it's just, again, it's like little things that are really well thought of. And it really makes the pack for me. So what else do we have here? We've got these little bar stools, which come again in a great range of colours. 2 sinks. The reason why you've got 2 sinks is because one's for regular counters like this one here, and one actually slots into the island counter like this. So you can change the colour of it. So all those really nice metals as well, like all the metals you could want are there. That's a really nice colour look. And yeah, it just slots in perfectly, and Sims can use that. So again, really nicely thought of there. Let's just pop that dishwasher back in there. Love that. You've got this very, very cute little plant. Again, a huge range of colours here. A lot of these kind of like wood colours. Everything matches. It's brilliant. And this is like one of those small size plants that just fits anywhere. So you can put it on walls. You can put it on like the smallest deco slots. It's just, again, a really, really, really nice little item. I need more little plants in the game. So Sims team, if you're watching this, more little plants, please. The kind that you can put in the centre of a table and it won't block the plates is what I need. This as well is such a cute little idea. So you have these 2 little jars, and then you have the lid separate, and the lid will actually go on like both jars, or you can put it down like that. It's like, oh, somebody's been in the cookie jar. She's got this kind of like again, I'm not quite sure if they did this, who did what part, but the breakup jar, it says, what is a breakup jar, you asked? Well, if you ever see a note inside this jar, I'm sorry. So the other swatch actually has the note inside the jar. So, so really nice little thing for storytelling there. And these stack as well. So you could grab another one and stack it, and then put the lid on top. And so if you were doing like a I mean, maybe not with the note inside, but if you were going to do like a little shop, that would be a really cute little thing, you know, to have those all lined up at the back, as though that's kind of like sweetie jars or something. Really, really cute. So yeah, nice idea there with those. I love the little lid that you can just kind of move that around. It's like, again, such a little simple thing, but it's so cute. A goblin goop hand wash. So love the description on that. I'll let you get the pack and kind of read that yourself, but hand wash, very important in these trying times. Oh yeah, the sink as well. You can put stuff in the sink, so you can like put the pan in the sink and stuff, if you wanted to like make it look like you're washing the pots. What else? Let's keep going so I don't miss anything. Tea towels, again, little decorative item, but so nice. Yeah, nice for kind of like that storytelling there as well, right? Just lovely colours, really lovely item. These little ornamental legs, which are so cute, like with the little funny faces on them. Like they're so cute, they're so kawaii. And again, they fit in a lot of the slot spaces. I don't think they fit in the tiniest slot space. No, but they do fit like in quite a lot of places. So really, really nice. Like I think they'll fit over here, look. Yeah, they fit into that one, but not that one. So lovely, love those. A chopping board as well. The nice thing about the chopping board is it actually does have a slot on it, so you can put like a carrot on it. You know, again, if you were like storytelling or you wanted to make it look like it was being used, you can actually put like actual like it's just got a slot. It's just got a slot so you can put stuff on it. So really cute little idea there. Yeah. And what else as well? Useless jar, we've done that one. Useful jar. So this again is like similar, but it's got these like spoons and things in there. So I just love how everything matches. This olive oil is a really nice item because I like the way it stacks. Like it just looks nice and it stacks really nicely. So again, if you're doing like a shop or something, like they just like, look at how pretty they look. I really like the look of those. You've got a toaster, it's decorative, but again, like really nice, like makes it look more homely, more realistic, right? More lived in. This kind of like a kitchen roll holder, a little salt shaker there. So that would be great if you want to put that like on the dining table without it taking up too much space. You've got that there. This fruit bowl, which is really nice. The nice thing about this fruit bowl, which is different to the base game fruit bowl, is it comes in lots of different types of fruit, so lots of different colours. So I like that. I like the variety of colours in there. This little dish rack, again, super cute. Loads of nice little colours there. We've only got one in the game. I think it came with Parenthood, if I remember correctly. So really nice to have another dish rack there. I use that Parenthood one all the time. So for me, it's nice to have a variation. It's nice to have one that looks a little bit different. These lights, really, really nice. I've got to be honest, I've got a little bit of a fault with my game where sometimes the seams show. It's something to do with my graphics card. So I've seen this in other people's reviews and they don't have this problem. So I think it's specific to my game and my graphics card. But this light is really, really nice as well. I like that it comes in all 3 lens and it comes in loads of different colours. So, you know, I didn't use it in this build just because I had that issue with it. But again, I think it's on my end more than their end. Yeah, because I get it on like actual official content sometimes as well, like on the clothes and things. So I think it's just something with my graphics card. So a little actual tea maker there. That's a functional appliance. What else? I think that's everything. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this with this as a piece of custom content. It's again, normally I don't tend to download sets of custom content. I'll get the set and then I'll kind of pick 1 or 2 items out of it that I'm going to use all the time, and I kind of like get rid of everything else. This is staying in my game and I'm going to use all the items. I don't think there's anything there that I wouldn't use. So as I say, this is on my gallery if you wanted to go and grab it. And the link for Little Deeka's sorry, I got completely distracted there. The link for Little Deeka's Patreon is going to be in the description box down below. You can click that and it'll take you to this pack on that Patreon site, and you can go and grab that. But absolutely gorgeous, maxis match to the max. Fits so nicely with like existing content. It just looks like it's part of the game, and I really like that, and I really appreciate that about like that kind of maxis match style of custom content. Very nicely done, like 10 out of 10. Little details that are just so nice. So yeah, definitely A-lister custom content maker there for me. And of course we all know Deli has an amazing sense of style, hence me stealing her idea to use the mirror as a backsplash. Yeah, that's my review. Hopefully it's recorded properly. I don't have any issues with it because I don't want to record it again. But yeah, thank you. Shout out Deli for letting me know that this was available, and yeah, and for being so lovely when when I went to her and I was like, I'm so sorry, all my videos are failing. And she was like, it's fine. You know, she's such a lovely person. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop waffling now. Take care, and I'll see you again soon, guys. Bye bye.